relax, the lion cubs, or young Shongile, who's coiled herself into a ball as it starts to get a bit colder and is fast asleep. Isn't that just too precious? Same termite mound we left her on. Still no sign of young Hosanna. He's probably sleeping on another termite mound or a bush somewhere around here. But I think our best chance at finding Mum is to sit tight and see if she comes back for the cubs during this sunset safari. Now, the reason they like to sleep on top of termite mounds is it's a little bit safer, gives it a little bit of high ground in case anything happens to start stomping towards her, whether it be a big nasty male lion or an inquisitive baby elephant. It gives her a bit of time and to assess her options and skedaddle in the correct direction. Quite often with things like elephants, she'll just make herself, well, I don't know if she can make herself more flat than that, she probably can, and it all just depends on each unique situation, what a leopard cub will do when it's encountered by other creatures when Mom is out hunting. Now the temperature has dropped quite a bit, and the sky is darkening to the south, so there is a chance of us getting a little wet, but I'm hoping that it does rain, but after the sunset safari. Well, hi Haley. Haley is 7 years old. Wonderful to have you with us, Haley. Very excited that you're joining us. Now, Haley would like to know, how many leopards do we have in our park? Well, Haley, that's a difficult question because it's always changing, but adult resident leopard, that means they're always around and they live here permanently, on Djuma and on Arathusa. We have Karula, which is the mom of Shongile, who we're looking at. We have Shadow, and we have Tingana. Those are probably the three we see most regularly. But down on Cheetah Plains, we can see Tundi, and we can see Nkanyeni. So that's 5. Now, also, we can see Shavamba Lion, who's another male down there, and Quarantine, so we're on 7. And in between, we sometimes see what's her name now? Big female from the west, Salaheshe. We might see Ingrid Dan cub, but we might see Tsakani. So there's a lot, but probably around 8 or 9 that we see regularly. Look at that, fast asleep. Now, Andrew is on his way to come join us here. I've got to talk to him, but I'll talk to him just now. Remember, this is 100% live, so we've got to play the patience game today. And hopefully, while we're sitting here, maybe she starts playing with her brother, who I'm sure is hiding around here somewhere. Or Mom comes back and calls them and takes them back to a fresh kill. Wouldn't that be very exciting? But while we're sitting here, I think it's time to put all your brains into gear with a nearly impossible tree quiz. What do you think, Vim? All right, Vim likes cats more than trees, but this is a funny looking little tree right here. So we'll do the tree on the termite mound where young Shongile is. You can see the colors of the leaves are quite strange. Some of them are reddish, others are green. Now, I'll give you a little clue. We normally see these trees when they're much, much bigger. But if you know what this little tree is,